Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds, Doggie Diamonds TV. Um, I got my shades, but I don't feel like putting them on, so no shades tonight. So don't look at me like I'm crazy. I just don't feel like putting them on right now. Um, yeah, I had got. What time is it? It's on East Coast time. It's 10:57 right now. I had got a call maybe over an hour and a half ago, and I got a text and somebody said, man, I think they got Nipsey. And I was like, huh? So when I seen the text, um, I'm thinking they got him for a podcast. I'm thinking, I'm always thinking business. I don't think anything negative. So I'm thinking business. I'm thinking, oh, they got him for a podcast. So, I call, the homie, I'm gonna leave his name out of it. I called him. He was like, yeah, man, Nipsey laid out right now, and I'm like, it just it didn't really make any sense to me. I'm like, Nipsey is laid out. Like, what do you mean he laid out? He said, yo, somebody, let me cut this phone off because people will just text me and just do all types of madness. Know that I'm live. So, long story short, I kind of heard about it a long time ago, but I didn't want to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I think what's happening with this social media thing and what's happening with real people in real life, a lot of things are very distasteful. You got people who run to the internet and make videos and do stuff, and they don't even have all the facts. I don't know what happened. I don't know the facts. I don't want to start putting all of these these conspiracies out there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know what happened. So I just think it's very distasteful a lot of times when people run, even though I heard about it earlier tonight. I just didn't say nothing. I think I tweeted like, damn, not my guy Nipsey, because somebody was telling me it don't look good, and I just think a lot of times people will just do things that are distasteful. Like, we gotta always, before as fans and of people, we gotta always think about people's loved ones, and I just think people rush to make videos and start with the conspiracies and all that stuff. I just think that that's very distasteful. That's why I didn't do it. I didn't say anything. I waited till it was confirmation of, some of the things that, I don't have the answer. So what I'm going to go make a video for? I don't have any answers. I'm not going to just go say, yo, Nipsey got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not TMZ. You know what I'm saying? I'm not TMZ, and I'm not here to do no TMZ stuff. And, I'm just all about respect. But I want to say, I met Nipsey Hussle. Shout out to everybody in the chat room too. I see y'all. I met Nipsey Hussle in 2008. They brought him to me. He was doing a deal with I think Cinematic Music Group. I think it was Unique Music, who was Big U, Cinematic Music Group. And I think Corey Guns was on that label at the same time. But somebody asked me if I wanted to interview him, and I think it was Blue Pill, as a matter of fact, asked me if I wanted to interview him, and I said yes, and I went up to Sony that was in that building at the time, and I interviewed him, and it's on Forbes DVD YouTube, and that was the first time he got interviewed in New York City. And then I remember going in there and meeting him, and I saw him. He had a little height on him. Back then I was like, way heavy. I was bigger. He had a little height on him, and I didn't really know too many Los Angeles guys. So when I first saw him, the first thing I thought of was Snoop. I was like, yo, he sound like Snoop. He looked like Snoop. I was like, Snoop. This is when he had the long braids. You know what I'm saying? He had the long braids. And we was just talking, and then he was like, where you want to do the interview at? And I was like, we could do it right here in the conference room. So we did the interview, and he played Hustle in the House for me. And I was like, yo, this is crisscross jump music, but it's like so flipping. It's just so hardcore. But when he started coming straight out of Slauson, a crazy named Nipsey, I was like, I'm turned up because I'm in the 60. I was like, yo, he sound like Snoop, but it was just, I don't know, something about it was just different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can articulate what it was that I heard out of him that was different. It sounded like Snoop. It reminded me of Snoop, but it wasn't Snoop. Like, you knew it wasn't Snoop Dogg it reminded you of Snoop Dogg, but something about it was like, it was just something special. You know, it was just something special about him. And I was like, yo, dude gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't even have no video or none of that. You know what I'm saying? And he played the song for me, and I interviewed him, and I asked him, like, what you know, how you gonna feel if people want to compare you to Snoop? And he wasn't disrespectful. But one thing I learned about talking to him in the interview and even outside of the interview was articulate and intelligent he was. And I was like, yo, this dude is you know, we look at unfortunately, because of the gang culture and the gangs, we always look at places where you know, like where the gangs are at and stuff like that. We always look at them as ignorant, you know, not well spoken, you know, just derelicts, you know, because that's what the culture rather society puts forth to us first. We don't know that. Well, we didn't know that. We know now, but we didn't know that. So many of the gang, the brothers in the gangs are intelligent. You know what I'm saying? So when he started talking, I was like, damn, like, yo, he's smart. You know what I'm saying? Like he's very, very intelligent. And I spent a long time with him that day, just building about New York. At the time, the Ning sites were big, so you had This Is 50 Ning, and he had a site called Slauson Boy, so he kept checking the site and going to the site. Then he had on the Crenshaw shirt and all that, and I was just like, yo, dude is just different. It's just something about him is different. I just couldn't really put my finger on it. You know what I'm saying? I really couldn't put my finger on it, what was different about him, but it was just something different about him. And I just knew he was gonna blow up, you know, and then over the years, just seeing like the stances he took and the way he carried himself, I was like, yo, dude is about it. And it had nothing to do with him, you know. Of course he was, you know, rolling 60s. He was a Crip, but I started seeing more than that in him. I started seeing a man. I started, you know, I forgot he was a Crip after a while. I forgot that he was rolling 60s. I forgot. All I seen was a black man that always shined and always carried himself with dignity and respect. And that's what made me really, really like him over the years. Of course, this past year he put out an album, Victory Lap, incredible album. But it was like just the way he carried himself, the way he spoke. He was just always intelligent. He never looked ignorant. He never sounded like a fool. He always spoke. And that's just so important to see a black man on TV or an interview or anywhere he spoke, just sounding, making you proud, you know, and then going like, like this buy back the hood that a lot of people are on. It's unfortunate because when you try to buy back the hood, look what the hood do to you. You know what I'm saying? Look what the hood do to you. And there's so many people, you know, like when this stuff happened, the sad thing is that everybody love you when you gone, but when you here, nobody really show love and appreciation for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad that I got to meet him, got to know him, got to chill with him, got to talk to him for a while, and I knew where his mind was at. And like I said, when I got the call like a few hours ago that, you know, it wasn't looking good, that he got, you know, shot and it wasn't looking good, I was like, what the hell would you shoot Nipsey Hussle for? Like, if this was 11 years ago when he came out, I might have understood because of the lifestyle, you know, he still was in, but just to see the elevation of where he was at today, it was like a whole different person. It was like a evolution, you know, just from coming off the block to just being a man, you know, and just trying to spread that manhood to other black men and women. And it was just like, I don't know, he was just even when he put out his project, he's like, I'm selling these for $100 a piece, and everybody was like, yo, you crazy? Why would you? Ain't nobody gonna buy it. Then everybody bought it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bought it. And you know, just the way he thought was just was just dope. You know what I'm saying? Was just dope. And I think we lost somebody who was was a soldier for us. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of like ruined my day a little bit. I was out walking, and like I said, I was in Target, and I got the call, and I was buying some popcorn. I put the popcorn down for a few minutes. I'm like, damn, I don't even know if I want popcorn. I don't even know if I want it. I don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And with this internet thing, y'all gotta start showing a little bit more restraints. Y'all gotta stop this a lot of this conspiracy stuff that y'all be on, and y'all gotta stop that. It's very corny and it's very distasteful. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't know what happened. None of us know what happened, and a lot of times before we even mourn the person, and before we even give a person a chance to really, really rest, we start talking stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta stop that, because people are doing that for views. People putting that in titles for views, and people just always think they know what happened. And nobody was there. You be in Wichita somewhere in Long Johns with doodle stains up your back, and you talking about, oh, it was this. Yo, stop that. Stop that. You know what I'm saying? Stop that. That's just corny. You know what I'm saying? The man is gone. It is what it is. He gone. Like, we don't know what happened. Let's give it a few days. Somebody dog died, and somebody be like, oh, the dog got poisoned because of such. Like, yo, you don't know what happened. Stop being corny and distasteful. You know what I'm saying? Just stop. Because everybody's always talking about this conspiracy this and conspiracy that. If you knew, it wouldn't be no goddamn conspiracy, because you know. You think they're going to I ain't even going to go there. Just chill. Respect the man. Let his family mourn. Let us remember him for what we remember him for. Let us rejoice the fact that he came, to us in our presence, and just really, really just came out here, and he was a bright, he shined bright. You know what I'm saying? He shined bright. And I just think it's dope that, every time we saw him, he shined bright. But see, y'all, it's funny because if it's funny because when I look at the chat room, and I see some of the things that people say, you know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all just bugged out, man. Y'all just bugged out. It's a tragedy, no, one way or another. You know what I'm saying? It's a tragedy. And like I said, this man was from a rough part of town. You know what I'm saying? He came out of that. He went back there. He put a store there and stuff, and things happen. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. I'm not saying it I don't know we don't know what happened, but y'all always quick to say something, on some, the grassy knoll stuff, and it's distasteful. You know what I'm saying? And many people do it for views, and that's not right. It's not fair to his real true fans. It's not fair to the people who really love them. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all keep talking all this Freemason, Illuminati stuff. If y'all really knew the science, y'all wouldn't even be talking stupid like that, because, I'm scared to speak on. Okay. Anyway, sleep in peace, Nipsey Hussle, at the end of it all. Like I said, somebody that I knew, somebody that I got to sit down and talk to. Don't know what happened to him. It's unfortunate. Even if we know, we find out, it ain't gonna bring him back. All I'm saying to all the young guys out there, y'all gotta shift your energy. And let me explain something else to y'all. See, that's why a lot of times when you see these interviews and you see people interviewing a lot of the old people from the 80s who were hustlers and they did this and I don't be falling into that. I don't be doing a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it. For anybody who do that on a platform, you do what you do, but that's not my thing, because a lot of times I've been having to tell people, I don't want to interview, I don't want my platform to be about drug dealers from the 80s that ain't trying to tell the youth that ain't the way to go. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not a Freemason. I ain't none of that. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Before I block you out my chat room for talking stupid. You know what I'm saying? But is at a point where we just keeping the same thing going over and over and over and over, and people, this is what's happening. This is the end result. You know what I'm saying? This is the end result. Like, we just keep honoring things that ain't really honorable. We just keep honoring that. We just keeping it going. We still telling stories from 89 and 87, but it ain't no closure to it. It ain't no a growth from it. It's just like we just condoning and just saying, yeah, you know, in the 80s I had 50 bricks and I had this and that. And it's like, all right, but you did, you know, such and such years in jail, but you ain't even telling the children, don't do that. You just acting like it was cool. You know what I'm saying? And I just see a lot of that going on. So a lot of times people be say, yo, why you don't interview this person, that person? I say, yo, because they ain't got no story to tell the people. They not telling the youth to stay in school. They not telling the youth to stay out of the system. They telling the youth to go right back to the same thing that they went to, right back into the traps. But when you look at somebody like Nipsey, he never said, yo, join the gang with me, yo, do this and do that. He was talking about health. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a Dr. Sabi documentary. He trying to do different things and went into his community and did things. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference with a lot of dudes. And you know, and it's sad though, because, you know, I'm not going to stay on here long, just in case, you know, I don't know if anybody want to call in. I will take some callers. Matter of fact, let me do that. Let me give y'all, I'm at the 17-minute mark here. I didn't want this to be a very, very long, you know, video. I have a lot of people in the chat room right now. I know a lot of people are searching for information for what's going on. Like I said, I don't know any information. I heard about what happened a long time ago, but, a few hours ago, but I want to put the number up just in case anybody want to call in. I want to take some callers. You know, if you call in, please try not to curse, try not to use too much profanity. Let's just make this a respectful video as much as possible. You know, if you want to call in and honor this guy's, you know, Nipsey Hussle's life, and you want to talk some good things about him, or even if you want to, you know, express your displeasure of what's going on, that's all good too. But call in. The number is up there. The number is 718-577-1346. What the hell? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? What's going on? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamonds. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Mike, calling from Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. Brooklyn. Yeah. Is it two people on the line? What am I doing here? It says
now it's one.
Okay, pork. Okay, cool. Yeah, what do you think about what happened today with Nipsey Hussle?
Well, it's a real sad thing that he's out, his community giving back, and then somebody just take his life for no reason.
Yeah, it's very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
And then I don't like everybody on social media posting stuff like you said, and no one got the whole facts of what happened.
Yeah, like we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what happened. We don't even know. We just trying to figure, you know, everybody trying to figure out at the same time, and everybody act like they know what happened and they like they was there. You know what I'm saying? All right, family, let me get some more callers in because there's a few people calling. Thank you for calling.
No problem. I appreciate you.
All right. What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from? Oh, that's the end of that. Unknown person calling. What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Akira. I'm calling from New York.
You said New York?
Mhm.
Okay. What do you think about what happened today with Nipsey Hussle?
To be honest with you, the way I feel is like the day Pac was killed. Like I, when I seen the first headline, like in YouTube, it was like one, and it just said shot, and I was like, no, it's probably a gimmick, you know. And then as the minutes went by, 30 minutes went by, it just started popping up more and more and more, and I was like, this can't be real.
Yeah, it seems
And
it doesn't. This don't seem
it
real, right?
just
Like
don't,
this
it
don't
don't,
seem real.
like my I have chill bumps all
Yeah.
up my body. Like it's just unreal, and it's like it's the spirit of it. Like it's not right on so many levels, and there's something to this. And I don't want to say if it's this, if it's that, but it's like we didn't come up in the time when Martin Luther King or Malcolm X died. We weren't there for it physically in the present, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we just know the stories and the observations of what we've seen and what we heard it was, and we can just imagine how they felt at that time. And now we're in this time, and it's like, to me, from what I can see and what I heard and what I took from him, it was so authentic.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many people who deserve to have their heads blown off their shoulders.
Let's not do that now, though. Let's not. You know,
Okay.
I get. No, listen. I understand what you're saying.
Like,
no, I understand what you're saying, but I don't want to put that energy out there in that way. But I get you. I get you because if it happens to somebody else, we'd be like, damn, man. But I get what you're saying. But yeah, it just the energy is just so. It ain't right. Something ain't right now in the air.
It's not right. And
yeah.
Then it's like,
yeah.
I know it's cameras and it's stuff around, but it's like it just makes you wonder: was it a setup? Was it the plot? And the why?
Yeah.
And so at this point, all we can do is speculate. But I just hope that it really all comes out. But whether it does or whether it doesn't, he was just given so much, and so with no ego and no arrogance, and just it's like you can't trust nobody. Like
yeah. Nah, you're right. All right. What part of New York you calling from?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Okay. You gotta tell me what part, because I'm Brooklyn. Brooklynite. What part? Flatbush. All right. So yeah, thank you for calling. Hold your head. Play some Nipsey Hussle tonight. Play hip hustle in the house, and that's what it is. All right. Let me take some more callers. Thank you for calling. What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Peace. This is a Natural Mermaid calling. I'm surprised I got through the line.
Oh, you got through. You calling from Atlanta. What's going on? All right. You might hit me with a little bit of conspiracy. Let me know.
No. I'm
okay.
not going to. I'm not going to.
But
because I don't want to put that type of energy out.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Yeah, I really just called because I just wanted to just give my condolences, because this is a man who's a father. He has children. He has a woman that you can tell loves him dearly. And he really was building something greater than, what most people may think of it as or look at it as. The marathon, he was on a journey. He was giving back to the community. He was putting out a lot of positivity. He was, working on the documentary and was talking about health and things. And it was inspiring, and that's something that we really needed, So someone really important was taken away way too soon, and It's devastating. I'm going to light a candle for him tonight, and just hope that his soul travels far. But it's very sad and unfortunate, regardless of how it happened, because I know there was just so much more that he was going to give and reveal and do that people could have really healed from and benefited from. So that's just what I call to say.
Dope. And I'm gonna burn some frankincense. And tonight I'm definitely gonna, smoke my room out and burn some frankincense and, just really reflect, because like I said, the energy is just, that's what I'm trying to tell people. I think you articulated better than I could have. I don't want to put certain energy out there. Yeah, we could, the conspiracies might come. If it's true, they should come. But a lot of times we don't let people rest. We already throwing all these, throwing things to the wall and hoping something stick. It's just, it's very disrespectful. But yeah, I thank you for calling. And when you going, well, I'll talk to you about starting your podcast later on. But Thank you for calling.
Definitely hit me up.
Thank you.
Rest in paradise again to Nipsey Hussle. This is a very sensitive situation because, again, you know, he has children involved.
Yeah, you got to be respectful. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's just a time to just light a candle and to just reflect on the legacy that's left and to think positive and not just put the conspiracy or the fear out too soon because it's too sensitive. So
yep. All right.
Thank you for taking my call.
No problem. I'll talk to you later on.
Okay.
All
Peace
right,
and love. Peace.
What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, how's it going? This is Pearly, calling from Mesa, Arizona.
Arizona. What's going on? So you're on the West Coast, but a little southwest, a little bit.
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
By the way of New Haven, Connecticut, by the way. But
okay,
yes,
cool.
Been making my home out here for over 20 years now. But yeah.
Yeah. So you out there with the heat and the dry air. But what do you think about
no doubt.
What's in your spirit? What do you want to talk about? What happened with today with Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah. Well, like previous caller was saying, it's really a shame. You know what I mean? Keep it 100. I got my own, I have a podcast. I DJ. I've been, I grew up, like I said, in the tri-state area. So, growing up DJing and stuff, always into the music.
Uh-huh.
And now I, never was really into, didn't know who Nipsey was, not until about a few years ago when a friend of mine put me up on him and what he was doing business-wise. Okay? That's how he got on my radar. And yeah, it's really a shame that, the brother was really putting his money where his mouth was, and he really was doing good things in his community. And it's really a shame that, this happened, man. He didn't do nothing but good where he was from. And this is a damn shame that, this happened to him in his own community.
Yep. All right, family. There's so many people calling. Thank you for calling. Let me get to some more callers. Thank you for calling. All right. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Doggie, what up, man? It's LB from Brooklyn, Flatbush.
Flatbush in the building. What's going on, man? You rep that blue? You from the bush?
Nah, man. Got plenty peoples but nah.
I'm about to say you from Flatbush. I know that blue was out there heavy, so it's probably a lot of brothers out there hurting right now. But what do you feel in your spirit about what happened with Nipsey Hussle today?
Yo, Doggie, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. I just
keep it 1,000. Keep it 1,000 with me. That's what we doing.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean, man.
Yeah.
I heard it, a couple hours ago. Some of the bros put it up on the book or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be honest and all seriousness, man. Like, it's very unfortunate. I'm scrolling through the internet, through the social media. I've seen the footage on the tube. They administering CPR and stuff. To be honest with you, I'm kind of, to me that's real disrespectful. I'm not promoting that. Having that footage up there. Like the same thing with XXX and all that. Like I'm not, like Doggie. I'm an '80s baby, so I'm a little bit older. So that type of stuff I'm not really promoting like that or whatever. But one thing I'm gonna say though, Doggie, because I was just talking to one of my big bros a little while ago. And, the one thing I'm always respect about Nips is the fact that, he came to our hood. He showed
facts.
a lot of love.
Yep. He came out the Flatbush. Yep.
Yes, he did, Doggie. And my big homie was telling me, because, my homie, he on it like that, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But, so he asked, he was telling me that he was asking all of his homies, like, yo, how was dude or whatever? And they all said the same thing. They was like, yeah, solid individual, good brother. Definitely, he was definitely a solid 100 brother. So, for me personally, I'm going to always respect the fact that he came out, to our neighborhood and just showed the people love. And, he was out there very often.
He walked amongst the people. Like, he wasn't scared to be around black people at all. He went to the hoods where all the people was at. But your family, is so many people calling. Let me get some more callers, and thank you for calling. Shout out to Flatbush in the building. Brooklyn always.
Much love, Doggie. All the time.
All right. What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
James, Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. All right. What you think about the news you heard today?
The alarming thing or the red flag that got me bothered was his last tweet that he posted.
Yes. I saw that. It was very creepy. Very creepy.
Yeah.
Very creepy.
Yeah, it said, but it was also evidence because it said having strong enemies is a blessing. He didn't say, like, you know, if you run into somebody in the hood, you'd be like, oh, I got beef because we just got into it. He said enemies. And that was around 2 o'clock, and he got killed later on. There's a picture of him on YouTube standing there, like, leaning down with a baby.
Yes, I got that picture. Yep. He had on red shorts and the white shirt.
And everything.
Yep,
so
yep.
all they got to do is, and it's weird. So people say, oh, yeah, he was great in the hood and stuff. So I wonder, who did he have beef with? And it was like a chest shot and a head shot.
Yeah.
So it wasn't somebody that really didn't know how to shoot. And he said strong enemies. Now, that's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. All I can say is, hopefully, stop posting a video of so-called somebody saying that they admitted to doing it, because no idiot is going to admit to doing it on YouTube. So y'all just giving people views and hits. That's idiots. Please stop doing that. Just stop posting.
One more thing.
Go ahead.
One more thing before I get off. Also, it's like hunting with the Lil Boosie interview when he said that these rappers are dying in their own cities. And I didn't know why he would run a store like that in the hood, being rich and famous. They killed him 2 years later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the middle of Crenshaw in the hood, like, that's even crazy right there. Like, you shouldn't do that. You should have somebody run it for you.
Yeah. Well,
and where was his friends at? Where was his bodyguards? Where was the people at?
It's going to be 1,000,001 questions. The thing is, man, a lot of times when we leave our neighborhoods and we think we could go back and we think we could go, talk to the, walk amongst the people and look what they do. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what?
Go ahead. The end result is the end result. Yeah.
This is going to show a lot of people and rappers that want to go back to the hood and rich people that want to go back to the hood and help people and personally run a business not to do it. Because if a good person like that, like Nipsey Hussle, because he was never on that stupid stuff. He never rapped about that. He wanted to help people. He thought he was comfortable. So this should show people, like, no, you gotta watch your back. You gotta have somebody to run it for you and invest in the business. Don't go in the hood and be walking around like it's cool. This right here is an example, and this is going to make people think about things twice before they do what he did.
Facts. All right, let me get to some more callers. Thank you for calling.
All right.
All right, peace. What's up? This is Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's up, man? Doggie, Mike from Flatbush.
Flatbush in the building. You rep that blue?
Nah, not at all. But the crew, everybody.
I'm about to say, yeah, because I'm not stereotyping, but I know Flatbush, so that's why I'm asking everybody. Flatbush is very, very heavily blue. So I was hoping to get one of the, I was hoping to get one of the homies on the phone and maybe somebody could articulate, the vibes. But what do you feel about, when you heard the news of him getting shot first and foremost?
I didn't like it. Very eerie. Ruined my day.
Yes.
Right. And there's some things that after I relaxed and I calmed down, what came to me is that we got to protect our leaders, right? If you're not safe at home, you can't be safe nowhere else, right? We got to protect our leaders. We got to protect Jay-Z. We got to protect Puffy. We got to protect you. We got to protect all of those that are pillars in our community, right? That's what came to me. That's the feeling that came to me. And the Dr. Sabi thing came to me. Yeah. The moves that he was making came to me. And I was like, man, we gotta protect our people, man.
Yeah.
There's no way someone should be able to. I was very hurt because I don't think somebody should be able to run up on you like that. It speaks to what Boosie said about people being killed in their community.
Made him look like a damn prophet,
Oh, the Doggie Diamonds, this shit is killing me, man.
Yeah.
It ruined my entire day. And it feels a little surreal.
Yeah, it's not settling in. It didn't settle. It's not settling in right. But I got so many callers, family. Let me get to some more callers.
I know. Salute to you.
Yeah.
Stay super safe.
Yep.
And we got to protect each other, brother. All
Will
right?
do. Yeah. All right. Thank you, family. All right, peace.
Salute.
What's up? This is Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, my name is Rosa, and I'm calling from Arkansas. I was just wanting to say I didn't know the young man. I have, children who listen to him.
Okay.
And I just want to say that a lot of people need to stop focusing on the negative.
Yes.
People are allowed to evolve. And as I said, I'm a little bit older, so I remember when Tupac got killed. This kind of reminds me of that kind of instance. He sounds like he was a pillar in the community, regardless of what he did in his past. Again, people are allowed to evolve.
Yes.
He was trying to do good. He was trying to move forward. And it's just sad that we have to continue with this violence towards one another. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But just want to say rest in peace to the young man. Blessings to his family, to his children, and to the fans who cared about him and his music.
Makes sense.
Like I said, I didn't know him. I'm going to try to listen to some of his music to honor my kids.
It's gonna be a little bit of cursing. Listen to Victory Lap. Listen to the later stuff. Some of the older stuff is a little, he didn't develop where he wanted to be now. If you listen to his new album Victory Lap, it's very very grown. It's grown folks music. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to him. But thank you for calling. Arkansas in the building. And let me get some more callers in. Thank you for calling.
All right, thank you.
No problem. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, man? It's Keith. I'm calling from Cali.
Cali. Thank you. What part of Cali you calling from?
I live in Torrance, but I'm from the hood, like right down the street where all that shit happened, man.
Wow. What's the temperature out there? Bro. What's the temperature like out there? Go ahead.
I went to school. When black people get successful, this is the reason why we leave. Because just to keep it real, bro, we are the only race that don't feel comfortable going around our own people. If you go to a Mexican restaurant, they in there chilling, eating, having a good time. When we go to black establishments, we high alert because we do this to each other. All that Black Lives Matter shit that we preach is not everybody. This is the reason why they don't take it serious. Because we fuck over each other.
Yeah.
We fuck over each other.
Yeah.
All the conspiracy shit, that shit cool, but just to keep it real, I'm from Cali, born and raised. This is the reason why you get money and leave, and you got to help from a distance. Because niggas kill niggas, niggas jack niggas, niggas rob niggas, niggas do that.
Yeah.
Ain't no other race, honestly, ain't did no bad business with me. Ain't no other race shot at me. It's us. It's us.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to it. Through miseducation, but we in the information age right now, and everybody act like they know everything and woke, but they still doing sleepy things, So
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's just the simple shit. The simple shit is this: us. And I always tell people. I hear people say support, black business, support this. No, I'm gonna support good business because honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. It's something about us. Because every time I done business trying to support black business, and a whole lot of people, they didn't agree with me saying this, but this is just the truth. Every time I've done business with black people, it's either the business ain't right, they late, it's some shit. It's deep rooted shit.
No, we got a lot to work on. A lot to work on. And I think the reason why some of the things that you're saying is that a lot of people talk too much and they don't listen, enough. Right. And it is what it is, family. But I got so many callers. Let me get to some more callers. Thank you for calling.
Bet.
All right. What's up, this Doggie Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Doggie, what's the deal, man? We live from Grave Street, Watts.
Oh, what's going on, family? What's the temperature like out there?
Man, it's ugly, fam. You already know it's about to be repercussions off that shit.
Is there any word in the streets about, well, I don't want to put nobody's name out there, nothing like that, but does anybody know why or any of this happen out there, or what's going on?
No, one of the homies said that it's actually one of the survivors. He ain't talking to the PD or nothing like that, so feel me? As far as word and all that stuff, it ain't going out right now. Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah, y'all hold y'all head out there, man, and just remember it was a good guy. He definitely tried to put back on for the community,
You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. And then people keep forgetting, man, Nipsey was out there on the blocks too. Like he really.
Yeah, he came to the hood. He was in my projects, Jordan down projects, holding it down.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Lil 100.
Yep.
Instagram.
Yep. All right, family. Thank you for calling. Let me get some more callers in.
Hold it down, Doggie.
Yes, sir. Always. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name's Soleil Johnson. I'm calling from Colorado.
Colorado. What's going on? What's your vibes about what happened today with Nipsey Hussle?
Am I gonna be on live?
You are live right now.
I'm live right now.
Yep.
Yeah, man. My vibe is, man, I mess with Nipsey, man. He come to Colorado, man, and mess with us, man. He a real dude. So if anybody's saying that, you know, it wasn't no regular people that did that, man. That was some business people that did that, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't. He got along with Bloods and he got along with Crips. He got along with everybody, regardless what set they claimed. He was a real cool dude, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
so I think it probably got something to do with, you know, something about some message that they didn't want him to deliver, man. You know.
Possible.
But but you got to remember, everybody that did have some type of influence from Dr. Sebi is dead, including Left Eye.
You got a point. You got a point there.
You feel me?
You got a point.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's real spill, man. But I mean that ain't cool, man. It ain't cool, bro.
Yeah. All right, family.
It ain't cool,
all right. Thank you for calling. Let me get some more callers in. Thank you for calling.
All right.
All right.
All right.
What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Peace. It's Corey. I'm calling from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. What part of BK? You know, we got to rep the borough.
The Star. I'm from the
Star. The Star. All right. What's going on, family? What was your vibes when you heard about what happened with Nipsey Hussle?
Okay, let me give you a little backstory. I lived in LA for years.
Okay.
Right? In the 90s, Gangbang Central.
Mm-hmm.
I claim Insane Crip Gang.
Okay.
I want to say this, okay? Nipsey is from 6-0.
Mm-hmm.
He's rolling 60s. I'm sure you know that A-Trade, like, it's war out there.
Facts.
I'm not saying what happened or what didn't happen. However, what I'm saying is I want to say this. For all this New York gangbanging shit,
mm-hmm.
it's real like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's generational war. So I don't know what happened or what didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
However, be mindful of this shit here. Like, this gangbanging shit doesn't make sense here to me.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Nip, out of all these younger artists, he was the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he it's just, it's sad. It's you know, he's a law. He's like a Tupac, a Biggie. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. The way he carried himself. I mean, as far as like his impact in music, no, but the way he carried himself outside of music,
exactly,
and his art, the way he was able to articulate, and sky's the limit with him. He was only 33 years old. Tupac and Biggie died at like 25, 24, so we don't know, but it's definitely unfortunate. So, family, let me get to some more of these callers.
Yes,
thank you for calling.
But
go ahead.
Let me say this before we go.
Go ahead.
New York, like, gangbanging, I get it, but it's real different out there. That's all I want to say. It's real different. You understand?
Got you.
And that's it.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Peace, bro. Yo.
All right. Peace. What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamond? You got to turn your computer down.
It's down, bro.
Okay. Yeah. What's your name? Where you calling from, family?
Jamal, calling from South Central LA.
South Central LA. What's the vibes like out there right now?
Well, it's chaos, man. It's confusion. People turned up, man. It's a big loss. It's almost like damn near equivalent of Pac.
Yeah.
It's the next biggest thing to Pac, but it's a lot of confusion, man. It's a lot of stories on if it's street shit or if it's conspiracy and all of that. But I hear a lot of people talking about where was his security, where was his niggas at, and all that. I'm gonna tell you like this: when it comes to the culture of gang banging out here, bruh, that shit don't even matter, man.
Yeah.
It don't even matter, man. Niggas be having a gang of niggas with them tooled up and then you will still get got. That's just the culture out here, man. I'm not saying that's what happened, but to those that's wondering where his niggas was, they was present.
Yeah, they got shot too.
Everywhere.
They got shot too. Some of them. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's the culture out here. That's what it do. So just to clear that up, he had niggas around him. He had the cats around him. You feel me? It just happened. So it's a big loss, man. And I just want to tell people, man, look, he was doing what he was raised. He used to do his thing in front of the store. Like he said, he said it in an interview, so I'm not really saying that. And before he owned that building, he was pushing in front of the building.
Got you.
Then he said he ended up owning the building. So what he was doing what he been doing. Now he doing business at the building. People say, you get money, you need to leave the hood. It's hard. It's hard when you're territorial.
Yeah,
He's a territorial cat. That's his neighborhood.
Yeah.
No pun intended. That's his neighborhood.
His name neighborhood Nipsey.
So,
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
It's unfortunate, but that's just, he died doing what he dreamed of doing.
Facts.
He died in his legacy. He died living his legacy. So it's honorable that he died at the spot he owned, that he used to slang in front of. He died in front of that spot.
Wow.
Ain't that ironic, bro?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
He got shot 6 times. He's from 60. Out here we have gang bang birthdays. The neighborhood 60's birthday is on the 6th month, which is June, on the 10th day. That's 60. He got shot 6 times. Go figure that out.
Crazy.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
it's crazy, man.
Yeah, so y'all, I just hold y'all head out there, and let's remember him for what he was trying to do, and most of us just continue what he was putting out there, the information. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what we got to do.
That's all we got to do. All right, family. Thank you for calling.
My man.
All right, peace. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Doggie Diamonds. What's happening, man? This Demo, man. I'm calling you from California, South Lake Tahoe.
Okay, what's going on? What's the temperature like out there right now?
Man, let me tell you something, man. I just want to say it's a damn shame, man. Shot that man out there in front of his kid, left him out there like a dog.
Oh, his child was out there?
Man, they say his daughter was out there. He took a picture with his daughter seconds before that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's a goddamn shame, man. I don't care who you are, if you liked him or not. Crip, blood, up, down, God, devil. That's a shame. That's a touchy right there.
Yeah.
That let us know where our people is at, man. It's shameful. It's shameful. And I'm only saying that from a place, man, because my 27-year-old son, just 15 months ago, was shot by 3 people in a car. Dead. Left me with three kids, man.
My condolences.
With 3 boys. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
I also want to say that where has it come to where black people, we know the struggles that we come through. We know that man came up through circumstances that probably wasn't the best, but he gave it to his community. Why you take that? Not only take him from his family, you took away from the people that he was given to and helping. Where are we as black people that you go out and you do that? That you even fix that in your heart and your mind? That you act like your mom and your grandmom and your daddy taught you that, and you go out and you do that?
Yeah, and we always saying we need leaders, and then when we get them, somebody kill them.
I don't care where he came from.
Yeah.
That man was changing his actions.
Yes.
And he was showing that his money was where his heart and his mouth was. And you got to give him respect for that. I don't care where you from, what you do, or what you don't. You know what I'm saying? But let me also say this to any young black man, and I'm speaking directly to you, any young black man, you go out there and you take another black man's life, you ain't no good, no better than one of them racist white people in Alabama and Mississippi killing black people. You ain't no different, and don't you tell me none.
You absolutely right. You absolutely right. Matter of fact, you worse. You worse. My
heart is so full and empty at the same time, my brother, you don't even know. Let me tell you something. I used to watch that show. I'm going to give you something right now, man, and I hope people is listening to me, because I'm coming straight from the heart, man. I'm looking at my son's picture right now. I can't even look him in his eyes. I'm so ashamed that my son died on the street like a dog like that. I'm ashamed. But let me tell you something. Right now, man, you don't stop this. See, I lost my chain of thought for a second, man. It's so deep to me. My heart's so full right now to watch that. Here it is right here. I used to watch that first 48. I used to watch it religiously. Religiously until September 21st, 2017, 1:40 p.m. That's every day to me now when they called me and told me my son was laying out there dead in the street. You feel what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm saying? And now, from that day forth, every time I see a young black man on the news, on the internet, anything laying dead in the street, you know who I see? I see DeMario Sahan Williams Jr., man. Every one of them. And I can't watch it.
My condolences.
I can't watch it. I can't watch it, and I'm glad that it do that to me, because that means I won't get out there and take one of mine. And these other black men need to do that before they feel a loss like I did, and like that boy, Nipsey family and friends and everybody else feeling right now. This coming straight from the heart, man. I'm talking straight to my people, man.
Nah, they hear you.
Your people.
They hear you.
That's your brother. That's your brother, man.
We got 2,500 people in the chat room right now. They hear you.
That's your brother, man. You take him, you taking a piece of yourself. That's you. You looking at him. You kill him, you killed a piece of yourself. And you killed him because you hate yourself. Start loving yourself, man, and you won't take another brother's life.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I love you just for giving me these moments.
Yo, man, I'm with you, and I'm glad that you was able to, really speak your truth on my platform.
Man, I swear to God, man, every word I just spoke to you got my heart and a drop of my blood on it, man.
No, I'm like I said, I'm it's unfortunate that you going through that. It's unfortunate you went through that, but I thank you for your strength and your courage to tell your story, because it's probably hundreds and thousands of people who feeling you and going through what you going through. So you just gave a lot of people hope. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing, because you strong and you still here.
Them chains, man. Them chains, young brother. Them chains, them cars, them broads. That's all a facade. That's a painting. It will be painted over. There will be another you. Live your best day out here, man. Smell a rose and see the sun, and quit killing yourself and others.
On that note, family, I thank you for calling. There's no other way to follow that up. Thank you for calling. Let me get some more callers in. And like I said, my condolences again. Peace.
Thanks.
What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Jay, coming from 305. What's up, everybody?
What's going on? Everybody chilling. What was in your spirit when you heard the news about Nipsey Hussle?
I didn't really have nothing in my spirit, to be honest. But what I did get though is this is a teaching moment for me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give people their flowers while they still here. So what I'm calling is to tell you, Doggie Diamonds, you're a very special person.
Thank you.
You've been doing your thing for a long time. Of course, there's been a lot of resistance as far as people acting like you don't be out here like these other guys, but who cares? You know what I mean? You're actually the dude that we can go to, like for real.
Yeah.
So I got that vibe from Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
The thing is, Nipsey Hussle was more important in the aspect of what he did behind the music versus the actual music.
Exactly. Yeah. He was bigger than music. Yeah, he was bigger than music. Yeah.
Yeah, the $100 CDs, and he sold 1,000. You know what I mean? The whole just don't give up. You know what I mean? A lot of people just really, they quick to look at their situation and be like, man, I can't get up out of here. But that was someone who put himself out there as a public figure and showed you, hey, I'm not going to be a statistic. I'm not going to be somebody that just is fine with the little things that life has to offer. I'm going to keep striving to give more and more if I can. But just, hey, guess what? Where you at today isn't like a promise to say that's where you're going to be tomorrow. So if you could take from Nipsey and look at his situation and build from it, I think anybody and everybody will win. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's not like you got to be down. It's a celebration for this man's life. You know what I mean? Honestly, he passed, but he graduated at the same time.
Exactly.
All
right,
and remember,
fam.
Doggie Diamonds.
Yes.
Fuck all the other dudes, man. You be putting in that work, man. People
Nah,
listen to your stuff, man.
It's all good.
You know?
I don't got no issues or problem with nobody, man. I'm just trying to elevate and be the best me. I don't want to be like nobody. I don't even be better than nobody. I just want to be better than me. You know what I'm saying? I came a long way, and I got so far to go.
Love you, man.
Yeah, thank
Straight
you,
up,
man. Love y'all too.
Miami,
and I thank you for going on this journey with me. We got a long way to go, but we gonna get there.
And I'm not afraid to say that as a black man. That I love another dude.
I mean, because that's what it is. I mean, we do service for each other, and we help one another. We really have dialogue. So anybody who's afraid to hear it and afraid to say it is just weird. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for calling, family. All right, peace.
Come on, man.
All right.
All
right. So I think that was my last caller, man. Sorry I didn't get to all the other callers that I wanted to take tonight, but the caller before that caller was it just took a lot out of me, you know what I'm saying? Like that was just just a lot of pain and his voice losing his child, and just still having the courage and the heart to really keep pushing forward and still give hope to other people, because a lot of times people when they lose people, they just be like whatever, you know what I'm saying, and they go on a tangent and all that, but he was giving people hope. So I just want to say I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Like, people don't even know where I live. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, like, I'm at this point in my life where I trust limited amount of people. You know what I'm saying? I trust limited amount of people. It's too much jealousy, animosity, especially in this YouTube world, especially in this faux world of people looking at what they think you have or what they think you got going on, and people are looking, and if you put something out there of your celebrations, of your triumphs, people get angry and jealous. I posted did a video of my first day at CBS. I've been telling y'all, my CBS situation was going through. And, I put that out there, and I see people thumbs down the video. I'm like, damn, like, how you on my YouTube and I'm posting some of my triumphs? I worked hard for this, and people are thumbs down in the video, so it's like, you got to really, I just stay low, keep firing, not too many announcements, and I let stuff happen, wait till things manifest. But, I don't even, listen, my old neighborhood where I lived, I had a lot of people on Facebook as my friends. I unfriended like the whole neighborhood and blocked everybody, because it's like, I remember living there, and I remember the energy, like me climbing in the ranks and doing what I'm doing. And I just remember the energy sometimes, like, I just don't feel right. I don't know. I got a bad vibe. You know what I'm saying? And that's why many people don't go back to their old neighborhood, because it's like everybody act like you owe them something. And people just out to get you based off of you busting your ass and getting what you getting. And then jealousy is just a really, really bad thing. And people want to do things to you based off of perception. You might think, somebody might think you got it, and they want to do something to you. You know what I'm saying? They might, or they just mad at that. So I don't even go to nobody's house. I don't want nobody knowing where I live. I just stay away from all the nonsense. I stay out the way. That's why a lot of times when y'all see people on YouTube talking crazy about me and stuff, I don't even respond to that, because I'd be like, I ain't got no time for none of that BS. With my plans, nothing was given to me. I earned it. And I work hard for it. So I don't take it for granted. So anything that I achieve, and this is not for me, this is for everybody out there, anything that you achieve when you worked hard for it was not given to you, listen, man, do not take it for granted, because it could be gone at any time. And don't let nobody trick you off the streets with your freedom, and don't let nobody trick you as far as losing your life, just being caught up in the BS. Stay away from the BS. I am sucker free. So with that, I'm Doggie Diamonds. I hate to leave y'all like this, but I got work to do. I got a lot going on. I just want to say, like everybody, the feeling is mutual with all of us. RIP Nipsey Hussle, good guy. We do definitely got a lot of good things to remember him for, and just take some of the things that he was saying. Go look at some of his interviews. Go look at some of the things he was saying, and just get some of the lessons and the jewels that he dropped and he left us with. And let's just try to move forward. You know what I'm saying? And just stop being so jealous and hateful of people. Just work harder, work smarter. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So with that, I'm Doggie Diamonds. What do I need to shop.doggiediamondstv.com is my website where I got my Keep It 1000 hats. This is the show, the Keep It 1000 show. So you can get your Keep It 1000 hat, t-shirt. I have sweaters, Doggie Diamonds No Filter shirts. My show comes on every Wednesday. Doggie Diamonds No Filter new podcast drops every Wednesday. I don't know if y'all heard the past Eric Sermon episode, but it was incredible. Hopefully y'all heard the Eric Sermon episode. The links are in the description box for the iTunes and the radio.com. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all heard the Eric Sermon episode. And that's really it. I got a lot of work to do, young black entrepreneurs. So again, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. And thank y'all all for y'all support. Also, make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. And that's what it is. So I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm Doggie Diamonds. Peace. You are now watching Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, you want to hit the bell so you can get all notifications of when I'm going live or when I upload new content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment on this channel. Peace.